How much taurine for my parents that are in their 80s? Unfortunately, they do not eat enough meat and they keep the Lent. Do they now? Um, I would say I'd put them on 4 grams and I'd put them on. Remember the blood pressure thing? Got to be very careful with the blood pressure thing. But I would put them in the morning on 2 grams to get them going, give them a bit of a, capacity to operate better. And then in the evening, I'd give them another 2 grams to improve their sleep, and their, muscle protein, and I would definitely combine it with leucine. And I'd give them 3 grams in the morning and I'd give them 3 grams in the evening because you need 2.6 grams. So by combining that, they should basically improve their muscle protein synthesis and they should improve a whole lot of other markers as well. It's the easiest way, leucine, taurine, it's done, it's sorted. A lot of things are re-regulated, a lot of things are sorted, a lot of deficiencies are sorted. Yeah, I just get a lot of people sorted in that regard because usually at that age, pretty much after 65, you're declining rapidly in the ability to biosynthesize. And if you don't get enough methionine in, because methionine, cysteine converts, both those convert eventually to taurine. And if you don't get much methionine and cysteine, which when people don't eat enough meat or very little meat, they pretty much don't get much. And that's a problem in itself. So the other thing that I would consider would be choline if they're not eating eggs and stuff like that. Probably a gram of choline a day. That will methylate away a lot of the homocysteine and sort of improve their general health as well. So that'd be probably the 3 supplements that I'd give them. And 1 gram choline, 4 grams taurine, and 6 grams of leucine. And the leucine and taurine split in half between the morning and between the evening. Now, leucine is a bit of one of those funny things. It doesn't actually combine very well with water. So if you're trying to put it in water and drink it, not going to work. If they can basically put it in a bit of cream or in a bit of yogurt, they probably won't consume cream, considering they don't consume a lot of meat. They probably have an aversion to those things. So if you encourage them to take it a bit with their first morning and use a bit of yogurt in the morning and a bit of yogurt in the evening to consume those powders, or you may be forced to take it into pill form. I don't like pill forms because the reason for that is because people don't like consuming pills. It's a hassle. Trying to consume and then use water and all that is a hassle. It's easy to use a powder, throw it in the actual food, eat it. You don't have to think about it. It's a much easier thing. They got it right there in their kitchen. Little doot, 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 doot in the food, mix it, eat it. It's a much easier way to go. Yeah. These things are not easy. It's always a bit of a hassle when it comes to, how do you deal with people? Not easy. Yes. Oh, yeah. Creatine. Yeah, that's the other one. Very good. Good for reminding me. Creatine is another important one for energy. Yeah, Dad actually really loves taking 3 grams of creatine in the morning. It really boosts his energy throughout the day. So he really likes that. Yes. Yes. Good for reminding me. Yeah, I forgot about creatine. Yeah, very, very important. Yes. But as I said, I think I said last time, the first time I actually said it was that if there are 2 things that I would definitely put into their diet, it'd be leucine and taurine. It'd be definitely those. No, sorry, no, I didn't say that. No, I said taurine and vitamin D. That's what I said. Because leucine, because taurine does help with transporting more aminos into the body. It does assist with muscle protein synthesis, and it also does is a myostatin inhibitor, which helps that. So yeah, if I was to combine, but the ultimate package would be those 4 substances: vitamin D, 5,000 IU, 3 grams of creatine, 4 grams split of taurine, 6 grams of leucine split. Yeah, that's how I do. Yeah, you gotta be reasonable with these things because you want to be able to get these people to do it, to actually do it. How else would I do it? I would actually combine it into. I'd work out the amounts that I wanted to give them, and I'd mix them all into one container, so it'd be all mixed together. So you just give them one specific amount of scoop to give them the exact equal sort of dosages of all these things. To make it as easy as possible by combining all these things. That's how I'd make a supplement, combining all these aminos in those proportionalities. So when you gave them the supplement, they got all these components in exactly those are right amounts, and then you just have to basically give them that. And the only thing that they have to take and swallow would be vitamin D, and that'd be it. And that would really make a big difference in that sort of population. Massive difference. Yes. So yeah, anyway.